gradually we are getting closer to the big day. I am talking about the OnePlay Fantasy Jam. Yes, the much anticipated OnePlay Fantasy Jam happening on the 24th of November 2022 at the Walls Pub inside Odoko, just as adjacent the Gloryland and Ohonoma, that area.
Opposite.
Yes, opposite Gloryland. The first edition we had fun. We had so much fun, and this time I think that the match that we are even going to watch and jam to even some of the music on that day would be Ghana versus Portugal, or Portugal versus Ghana, whichever way you take it. And I don't know what your predictions are or what your predictions will be, but I am tipping Ghana to do something good. I want to be a patriotic citizen here. So I will just tip them. But if you go into investment, I will not do that kind of investment.
When investment is betting. When investment is betting.
Oh yes, of course. When you are talking about the current form of biggest investment, it is betting and nothing else. My name is Roland Amate. This is the Fan Zone live inside the studios of OnePlay Africa. Like here, we always say, retreat comments from the fans. We make you the celebrities. Whatever you say on social media, especially concerning our music and entertainment industry as a whole, we bring it here, treat it. The ones that we need to educate, we give it to you. If we have to lash you, you take it like that. I don't do this alone. I am doing this today with my beautiful sister, the SM Diva, Shatawale's girlfriend. For life is for life. Drum roll. Bash. Tilly Ekienipa.
Sergeant Lee. Tilly Ekienipa. Lee of Tilly number 5. Now the sergeants are boom. Sergeant Lee of the militant SL for life, for life.
Hey. How's the feeling being an SM, like an SM fan, like being in the SM camp? How's the feeling like?
Michelle Bryan Sherman, sir, I don't have an opinion. Shatawale is right, and if you don't like it, go back home.
Today, we have very, very interesting topics on the table, and not long ago, 11th of just this month, we have some of our top musicians release projects, albums in the system, and Charlie. Some are getting the buzz, some are getting the talkability, others too, Yafansa. If you know what I'm talking about, you know that album Bigo Honum, Fansa.
Hey.
Say Afansa.
Some
people are getting the buzz.
Some
people are getting the buzz. Some are getting talkability. Others too. I am talking about, so today, when the share is in the news, Sarkodie is also in the news, and a little bit of Shatawale. Since I have my sister here, I know she will definitely bring Shatawale in there. You know how the SM people behave now. Yes, so let's go to business of the day. Sarkodie, proud to the release of his album, released the track list. And people, there's Can Promise, there's Oxlade, there's Ink Boy, there's Loje, there's Cranium, Sinaso, Joe Boy, Black Sheriff, and Benson, right? Yeah, formerly Buju, why rebranding? So I see a friend of Benson, but they're brand and the assassin. See, I see a friend of Benson. Now, no, quite the real swelling Benson, and young fancy for Benson. This is Benson. So many people have brought in their comments, and Yao Alata says no proper features, just same old thing. We are tired. Silly. Man says he's tired of the features, like Sarkodie. Maybe he was expecting something big, and Sarkodie has given him.
He didn't say what he was expecting.
He said he's tired of same old features from Sarkodie.
Sarkodie has done a project with Oxlade before. Sarkodie has not done a project with Black Sheriff before. He has not done a project with Loje before. He has not done a project. I don't know if he has a project with Sinaso.
No, I don't think so.
He doesn't have a project with Buju. Now, Benson, or whatever the song is. He doesn't have, I don't think he has a song with Cranium.
No, not that's his first project.
And then he introduced somebody called Ink Boy.
And
who else? That's basically it.
Yes, the new ones, but the ones that he has.
He doesn't have a song with Joe Boy either.
Joe Boy Pondek.
So how is it the same?
Maybe Can Promise and Oxlade.
So the two out of how many songs on the album is what disqualifies the entire album. 2 disqualifies 8. Also, the tune, were they singing the same thing that they sang before?
I don't think so. They didn't.
I really don't know what's wrong with people. I mean, I get that it is your opinion, but to say same old, something new, same old, say, as I mentioned, 8 of these people know when your projects that.
Do you think that maybe he had his expectation high, as in maybe Sarkodie is going to feature a certain Jay-Z or Kanye West, Biana?
The Sarkodie say I was going to feature Jay-Z or Kanye West.
But Sarkodie is landlord, for crying out loud.
I get it. Did he, prior to the release, did he say that you can expect, let's say, 3 or 4 world icons, music icons on there, and we didn't see it?
I think one of his best, or should I say closest producers, came to announce that
exactly
he is going to feature one big artist bigger than Jay-Z.
And he said that person was going to be on Sarkodie's incoming album.
No.
Exactly. So it has, and I said, whenever something happens, we act as if our artists, they are done with their music career, and so now we can look at what they've done and to judge them. The money is still in their game.
Omar Stone Cold says that if not Blacko, tell me where this album will go.
Yes, it's not a serious person. Come on. Let's do this. I will waste my energy on this comment.
What Kid Africa says, Empire label very own Black Sherif is about to blow this album. Sarkodie's brand has been elevated. He's global now.
What?
He's global.
Black Sherif is about to make Sarkodie global.
Yeah.
That's the funniest thing I've heard in my entire entertainment industry. Like,
but Black Sherif in recent time has been all around the world.
And like, Sarkodie hasn't.
Oh, Sarkodie has been like...
I mean, Sarkodie was way before Black Sherif probably even thought of doing music. Let's move on.
But when you look at Black Sherif's traction now, he's hot, for crying out loud. And in fact, DJ Khaled...
Traction on what? On what per se? Because all the big events, leading from 2021 up onto Sarkodie has been on it.
Same as Black Sherif.
No.
Black Sherif been on some.
No.
Mostly.
No. The ones that Sarkodie has been on, Black Sherif hasn't been on. And most that not even global citizen. Even the international shows that included the Afrobeat festivals and things. The ones that Sarkodie has on, most of them that Sarkodie has been on, Black Sherif hasn't.
Maybe Black Sherif was not ready for that concept.
No, exactly why we can't make this comparison. Exactly why we can't make this comparison. It is apples and oranges. Let's move forward.
Apples and oranges. Let's continue. So still on the Sark album, Father Success Richie says that when a Ghanaian act drop project, those who don't even share a link gonna be the first to have negative thoughts about the project. You enjoy Jay-Z's rap on God. You enjoy Jay-Z rap on God Did track, talking about his hustle and bragging, but you have a problem when Sark do same. You want Sarkodie to change his style and rap like Bob Marley or Amachi Dede. You are tired of him rapping about love and his hustle, but you never came out to praise him when he dropped Black Excellence, which isn't about love or his hustle. Michael Jackson, Bob Marley, Lucky Dube, Jay-Z, Drake, Rick Ross, Daddy Lumba, Kojo Entry, all these great musicians never changed how they sing or rap, but you still enjoy their music. If you don't like the beautiful songs on the Jamz album, skip to the next album and allow those who like it enjoy it. Don't come here with your negative comment to discourage others from enjoying. Your taste can't be everyone's taste. The landlord Sarkodie can't please everyone.
I think the last but one paragraph and the last, it's actually what I was going to say. So let's move on. No album can please everybody.
But if it's no. Let's hold on here. The fact that somebody is trying to, okay, I think this one has what I was just about to ask. So there's also another letter from somebody that streams Sarkodie's project. So it's actually paying for it. Hello, Sarkodie. This is coming from Kwesi Osei Danso Oforiata. Hey, the Oforiata name there. Hello, Sarkodie. I'm one of your greatest patrons. I admire your craft and growth pattern thus far. At this point, I can confidently say I stream your piece of art on iTunes, so I pay for them. And that gives me the authority to criticize what I hear. For the next one, let's go for a quick break. When I come back, we'll continue the story.
Ghana, and make our nation great and strong, both to defend forever the cause of freedom and of rights. Fill our hearts with true humility, make us cherish fearless honesty, and help us to resist oppressors with all our will and might forevermore.
Welcome back. So we continue with the letter. Kwesi Osei Danso Furiata continues to say that, Chief, I have to be blunt and honest. I would have to tell you how your work must grow from these amateurish rap lines. Please go deeper. Move beyond these plateau comfort zones. Pick some books and read to enhance your rap lines. Listen, any ardent follower of your craft can tell you there are lines that feature in all your rap tunes. Get up, boss, and stop telling us the same things that you've been telling us for 20 years. If I were within your craft space, I would rather you leverage on your image, create an atmosphere that can form the basis of for an invitation for these superstars in US to come to Ghana. Use same image to rally promoters and fund these visits. You would make money, build contacts, perform and make your name, and still be your landlord by leading these kids to the world. Chief, you must be the sacrifice like Isaac was for the Israelites. Ken, regards, signed by Kodua, Kodoa. That is Kwesi Osei Danso Oforiata. Kwesi, if you read your Bible well, you know that Isaac was not sacrificed. He was going to be used as a sacrificial
maybe
lamb.
towards the end of his life, he became a sacrifice to his people.
Well, I mean, since he was doing the work of God, we that we do the work of God, we are seen as sacrificial lambs to humanity. So, Tilly, this is also a counter from somebody who actually patronizes Sarkodie's craft. In fact, he pays for it. Therefore, he has some form of right to even criticize whatever he's paying for. And this is what he's saying, that contrary to what Father Success said, even though like you agreed with him, Sarkodie cannot please anybody. This is somebody that also thinks that Sarkodie has been saying this for the past 20 years. Most of his rap lines are things that he can almost predict. So Sarkodie should go to the library, get some books, and read to upgrade his rap lines. Do you agree with him?
So I like the fact that he actually pays for music. It's good. But you know, there was this era, GTV era, GBC era, where you didn't have any choice but to watch the very, very dull programming of the station because there wasn't an influx of other channels.
Were they dull?
Very dull. When you look at it, it was, hey.
Proliferation, no, but that's
the thing though. That's the thing. If you don't know better, you don't expect better.
So if the best is not available, the available becomes the best.
Wow.
Quite.
Wow.
Last time Sandra said, why did you hit me? You are doing chess again. Continue.
So now it's not the same anymore. On that same Apple iTunes platform, there are numerous rappers, even from those that are not the rest of the world, just Africa or even Ghana. There are numerous rappers. We have the Wallaces, we have the Kutukis, we have the Floking Stones, we have the Manifest, we have the Amrados, we have the Strongman, Lyrical to back to back. So if you think that Sarkodie's style has become stale, what stops you from moving to the next artist whose rap you think is deep for you?
He's his favorite. So maybe, you know, if somebody is your favorite, you one way or the other have a soft spot for the person. Regardless of whatever products the person brings on the market, you will still be tempted to still go and pay.
But has he checked if all SAC natives feel the same way?
The fact that SAC natives doesn't feel the same way doesn't mean that he that is buying the product cannot give a feedback.
His feedback and opinion is legit. I'm just saying that Sarkodie is not doing music for just him or just the likes of him. He's doing music for the majority. If Sarkodie over the years now focus saying now you are not deep, be deep, you know. If it were affecting his dreams and his career, he would have changed. No, whatever.
Okay.
It means that for some funny reason, the majority of people that you think the song that is not deep is fun, they are enjoying it, they are patronizing it, they are making sure that he appears on boards and shows. So he is targeting the majority audience, not you, one person. Or probably like few people who don't actually cause any change. Because really.
I don't know why I'm getting some funny feeling about this. Because if a customer is giving a feedback and you are saying that
allowed, though.
Because he's not in the majority, you won't take it into consideration, then...
See, let me tell you, if 99 or 90% of Sarkodie fans felt the same way and treated the album and came out to speak on this matter the same way, next Sarkodie album would have changed. I'm telling you.
Really?
Yes. Next Sarkodie album will change. Like, he will be conscious, he will be careful what he says on there. He will make sure that there's nothing he has said that he repeats. Because now he sees that people don't like it. Majority of the people don't like it. You get it? He'll be careful and he knows that now it's affecting the work he's doing properly. But the whole kind it doesn't affect because majority of the people that are streaming the album, correct with that, happy.
Tileke Nipa says in Parliament, majority's opinion are the ones that even like it's been executed. Minority, you can't be like we consider you. So maybe he will take it into consideration.
Oh, well, I mean, Sarkodie has a listening ear. I think that's one thing I've seen without even our artists, Shatawale, Sarkodie, Stoneboy, Kiddy, they have a listening ear, and obviously they are not targeting just the majority. They are targeting they are also conscious of the minority and the opinion and how if they think the opinion is constructive enough, how it can help their career. I mean, Sarkodie will want to produce an album like Jamz and then still tap into people like this man and how they want. So obviously, if it's even 2 tracks that will satisfy the needs of someone like this, why not? I'm sure he's open to it.
Yosin Yameche says that was listening to Love FM 99.5 EST. One caller was like, he doesn't know why they used about an hour to discuss and promote Jamz album. If same attention was given to Flo King, he would have done more than Sarkodie. Do you agree?
Just that 1 hour for Flo King, and then it will change the entire balance.
Maybe they've been spending more time on
No,
Sarkodie.
they were doing the Jamz album review. The project came out recently. Radio stations are dedicating time to talk about it. Some people are also playing it because it's a new project. It's like Black Sherif.
Why don't you look at it from the other side of maybe they spend more time on Sarkodie stuff.
One hour.
Yes.
Read what they said. They said they spent 1 hour talking about the Jamz album. That is the agenda for the day.
And it is about
OnePlay. Add class to your music.